sentiment.
I'm sorry I'm not good enough for you, Brandon. My
You're
apologies.
good enough for me, buddy.
Oh,
You
thanks,
should
Dave.
just give it up to Bob.
That's the plan. That's the hope.
Especially that scruff. I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, well, we can get into that. All right, we are live. Thank you, everybody, for being here on this fabulous, fabulous day. We are live with episode 18 of the Right On podcast. Today we have Brandon, Jesse, and Terry says he's going to be here later, but I honestly don't believe him. So we'll see if that happens. But we have our lovely guest, David. For those who don't know, David was my old roommate. He's seen me in many compromising positions and scenarios many, many times. So, David, welcome. Thank you for joining us from across the
Glad
world.
to be here.
What time is it there, David?
3:23 a.m.
3:23, you said.
Jesus.
So we're
So-
23 minutes late for the podcast.
Oh my God, I'm never good enough for you, am I?
I was told 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time,
Sharp.
not 7:23. Now
My
7:24 Pacific Standard Time.
my bad. All right, I'll get it better together next time. But
Okay, start off. Hold on, wait. Start off. Hello, internet. So we have two chairs in here, and the new chair is like this foldable steel chair that you see in WWE wrestling matches.
oh hell yeah,
So the entrance to the room is like yay big. What does Jessica do? No, she opens up the chair, then decides to push it through, hitting everything along the fucking way and just getting mad at me like it's my fault. Like,
I did not. It was already open when I grabbed it. I was too lazy to
so
close
close
it.
the damn chair. It's like ooh.
Didn't it?
spicy.
Scuff, scuff, scuff.
You're
All your
pissing me off
action
today.
figures are misaligned.
No, they're-
One's missing an eye.
Anyways,
Happy to have you both.
Makes sense to me.
Here. This is wonderful.
uh-huh.
It's like
So-
walking through a door with like a piece of lumber the long way.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. My chair here is kind of big and unwieldy and annoying. I take it into my living room a lot just when I have people over, and it is a pain in the ass every single time. Like every single time, and I'm worried that I'm gonna scuff up my walls because black chair, white walls. I've already got marks on them because my strong man David over here didn't help me move in.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have.
I needed you.
It's
You
my
were
fault.
gone in my time of need, my moment of suffering.
I can't even help you right now. I'm physically disabled.
Physically say what?
Per the doctor. Per the
What-
doctor.
What happened?
You gonna tell the VA that?
Yeah, you gonna let us in on what's going on here?
Well, I injured my rib. Let's just say that.
You injured your rib.
Ooh,
quick
5%.
little trip to Germany, and I came back with an injured rib.
Those German women are ruthless, man. Gotta be careful.
Damn, did Olga drop it down too low?
Well,
Or was it Helga? Is that
it
racist?
wasn't German woman.
It wasn't a
German.
Ooh,
ooh,
Ooh, German men.
little Hans action over here.
ooh. tell Oswaldo to, chill
well.
out.
No,
It
Dave,
was,
tell
it was a work trip. It was a work trip.
a work trip. He says.
Can't go into too much detail, but there's nothing sexual.
He said
I
his
just-
business is pleasure.
let's just say they beat the shit out of me.
Why'd they beat the shit out of you, David?
I can't go into too much detail
Why? Live a little, David.
because OPSEC.
That's enough.
Hey,
That's-
don't pressure him. You don't want to share any of your love life secrets.
I'll tell you guys literally anything. Ask a question, you got an answer, all right? Like I put this like proposition on the table all the time for people to just roast me and ask me like very lewd and very just crazy questions, and no one ever takes me up on it. I don't get it. Do it. You want to
I got
know?
nothing.
I'm an open
Anyway,
book.
20 questions. 20 questions.
Would you rather? That's where the lewd questions are gonna come into play.
Would you rather? Is that what you just said?
Was it? Would you rather?
No,
I got one.
It's never have
I
they
got
ever,
one.
but
Or are
we can do
doing
that
never
too.
have I ever?
We can
Hold on,
do
I got-
both.
Yeah,
Well,
never
I got
I think
one.
Got-
it's tradition enough that we go through Drew's shitty questions.
These are my shitty
before we do
questions.
anything.
Yeah, his shitty questions are gonna be the
The never
I
have
got a
ever.
question for you, Drew.
Yes.
Okay. So so you're with this 10 out of 10 woman.
Hmm.
Go back to her place. You do your business. You wake up, but there's 30 pigeons in her house that are her pets. Do you stay or do you leave?
Are they well mannered pigeons, or are they just like shitting on the floor
They're,
everywhere?
ju- they're shitting all over the place, doing their thing, being pigeons.
Oh man,
But
that's
I'm
a
talking like 10 out of 10, best time of your life.
I
best.
don't
There's 30
think
pigeons.
I don't think the answer. I think Drew once said that I don't know, he doesn't think pigeons are real.
I for sure think birds are real. Let's not go
We're
down
gonna
that
ignore
rabbit
that
hole.
whole
I
argument.
didn't say birds. I said pigeons.
We're
No.
gonna ignore that whole thing.
No.
Answer the question.
Pigeons are real. 10 out of 10, and I wake up and there's just a bunch of pigeon shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be impressed that I made it that far without noticing it, but I'm like notorious for ghosting girls, so it would probably be a ghost if I'm being honest.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What, you staying with the girl with a bunch of fucking pigeons everywhere and shit?
Nah.
Yeah, see, you respect yourself. I don't respect myself, but that's a different situation. Right on. All right. Just
Is
want
that the
to.
catchphrase?
That means the name of the show. Yes, that's how it all came to be.
Good job. Did you just figure that?
Oh, I thought this whole time he was saying right on, like, because he's quirky white guy.
I mean,
Right
I
on.
am a quirky white
Anyway.
guy, so that is an accurate
Right
assessment.
on.
That he
Anyway,
is.
So, we want to play Never Have I Ever. So, oh man, this is gonna be tough. I live a dull
should
life.
we like do our nails while we play or something? Because I already smell fucking nail polish. Are you using that right now?
So she's got some fabulous nails. All right, get off her.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
What of
You're just
bitch.
jealous your nails don't glow in the dark.
Wait, they glow in the dark
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
as she holds them up to the light.
Th- Sorry, here.
Yeah,
Alright,
turn out
next
the
question.
lights and just slap the shit out of
Ooh.
Brandon.
I would.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, but I want to see your face with like a glow in the dark streak as well, because that'd be even funnier.
It would be.
All right, next question, please.
Next question. I don't have any questions lined up this time. Mostly just topics.
Dude.
Okay, so are we playing with 10 fingers or with 5 fingers?
Fuck. Let's go 10 fingers. Let's make it happen.
Fuck it.
10 fingers.
All right. My favorite go-to. Never have I ever had sex in a car.
Oh no, I lost.
I literally
my
had
finger.
I literally had a story about this last episode. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, we know.
Yep.
Maybe it was targeted. Who knows?
Maybe. Cool. Never
Putting too much on.
That's not a question.
Anyways.
Never
sorry.
have I ever
Your
had a
turn.
boyfriend. David, just go ahead and put that one down now. It's fine.
Fuck off.
Whoa, who are you to put him on trial?
You know damn well that's not true, buddy.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen you for a
He
while.
said it's actually
I-
boyfriends.
It's the whole harem that I have going on behind this door.
Yeah.
It's all here.
Got a femboy armada.
Is that why you were late to the podcast? You were doing something? You were recording something.
Mm,
And he didn't let us film.
It's fine,
Yep.
guys. Don't even worry about it. Don't look into it. David, you're up, Mister Fun over here.
I live a boring life.
That's okay. We all do, except for Jessie. She seems to live a lot of exciting things.
I can't think of anything. Skip me.
I mean, I
Come
wouldn't.
back
That's
to
I
me.
not
wouldn't say you
how
live
the
a
game
boring
works.
Life.
dude,
Skip
just
me.
do something like super basic, like, never have I ever had mint chocolate chip ice cream. Like, come on,
Never
channel
have I
your inner
ever
fucking
owned a
white kid at a
Scion.
sleepover.
Wow, fucking straight on, asshole.
I don't know, man.
Brandon, did you hear that? No, you never mind. You don't have a sign.
I don't.
That was
own a
Terry.
Scion.
Yeah, that was Terry. He was the one. What you got, Brandon?
Let's see. Never have I ever wiped so hard I started to bleed.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
Dude, the toilet paper's rough at work.
For real,
Basic training.
wait.
What can I say?
the toilet paper at work is like fucking no ply.
It basically is just sandpaper.
Sandpaper.
I could just grab a piece of wood and it would be softer than
I
the
think
toilet paper we
I
got.
The unprocessed sawdust would be nicer on ye old butthole.
Oh
than
my God, it
the shit
definitely
at
would be.
IKEA.
I'm glad to know it's universal across there. Jesse, what you got?
Brandon's turn.
No, he just
I just did the
Oh,
toilet paper
shit.
one.
his wiping asshole.
Sorry, it was a long day at work.
Do you guys count like this, or do you guys count like this?
Usually I do this.
Camera's that way. I do that.
Bunch of weirdos.
Come on. Never have I ever beat my boyfriend into submission.
Right,
Ooh.
yes.
Fuck. Never have I ever been drunk in public.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all right. Yep.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see. Never have I ever owned a black car.
Oh,
Joke's on you. I don't own it.
3.
You're on 3 already?
I'm on 3.
We started at 10.
He's-
Oh, I'm on 8.
Oh my God, I don't think we even said that much. David, what you got, my man?
Never have I ever whipped my dick out in public.
Okay, I'm down to 5.
Like to go pee, or to like
Just
in
in
general?
general. Just in general.
In general? All right, I think I
Yeah.
still got 8.
Oh. Gotta put a finger
Never mind.
down.
I'm not a 6.
Never have I ever rode my car all the way to E.
Like it turning off or the light turning on?
Turning off.
All right, yeah, none of that.
I got my finger back. I've definitely ridden
How do
it
you
to
get a
E,
finger
but-
back?
Because you were like, never have I ever ridden it to empty, but it turned off. Like, I've ridden it to empty, but it hasn't turned off. Like, I've gotten right to Costco as it was like,
I
get
mean,
out on me.
I've
You know,
like
I don't think this 20 questions is gonna get us viewers. Let's do something stimulating.
stimulating.
Yeah.
Hit me with it. What you got then, Mr. Stimulation?
Well, let's see. Let me tell you what happened during my week, because I was texting you about notes.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? Ooh, now that we got a new face on the podcast right now.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, I'm gonna sound real rude. David.
David, this don't
Yes.
count anymore.
Yep, almost forgot your name. What do you know about the zodiac signs?
God, here we go.
That mine's just Sagittarius and they don't actually line up with the moon and all that stuff from what I remember from astrology or something like that.
Did you hear-
I don't know.
So you're not like a firm believer with the No? Okay. I watched 3 people's lives crumble because NASA found a 13th zodiac sign,
Mhm.
and I just watched their life crumble on TikTok. They were like rejecting the idea because it didn't line up because it didn't sound as cute as being a Sagittarius. But it just got me thinking because it's like, who are you to challenge a scientific authority? 3 people's lives.
Well, I mean, they think Pluto's not a planet, but it's still clearly a planet.
Pluto's a fucking planet.
Pluto is a fucking planet. I will
Just
die
saying.
on that hill.
Okay, let's see. What else did I text ya?
You told me that your girlfriend didn't know what Baltimore was?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
God damn.
He made it a real point to tell me that. And like he got it's all caps and he's like, we have to talk about this at the podcast.
What were we talking about that Baltimore came up?
I have no fucking
I
idea.
think I just got so focused on making fun of her.
Savage.
I will say it's not worth going to
Oh.
Baltimore, at least during the summer.
What have you done in Baltimore?
Oh, what was it? It was like some all-state band thing I did my senior year of high school, like right after I graduated. We
Oh,
played on
you're a
like
band nerd too.
some 4th
Yeah.
of July parade thing.
Bunch of band nerds.
I don't know. It sucked.
Drew, did you see somebody was trying to riz you up in the comments on one of the TikTok videos?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Really?
that's right.
You
Okay,
dirty
I'm a bad
so-
moderator. My bad.
You ready for me to read this comment that this girl sent you?
Yeah.
Are you a bad moderator or are you a naughty moderator?
Shut up. So this was on the video where we were talking about you doing audio porn and how you have a sexy voice.
That got like
It's
5
just-
views. What are you talking?
So a page
Oh.
called Beep
No. I
Beardies.
know who that is. That's one of my friends.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense because I was like, damn, they're risen Drew up in the comments.
Yeah.
I
That
don't know about audio porn, but you look so cute in your Costco hoodie with the modest facial hair and those little curls.
yes, that is someone I know. She's a friend of mine. She's the like my TikTok star friend, and she's like got her doctorate, and her
Hell yeah.
her husband works at Google. Like they're a fucking power couple.
Why don't you invite her on the podcast? What the fuck?
I have. She doesn't want to be on the podcast. That's why. Specifically because of our inability to not dox people on this podcast and to not say names.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah, so she's worried about that. So yes, I have invited her. Trust me, I'm working on it. I see that you're also trying to get some guests over here as well.
Hey, I'm doing my best.
Yeah, no, I'm about it. Who's this person that you texted me about?
Oh yeah, so there's some super famous Spotify artist that I work with,
Mm-hmm.
and I was harassing him a bit, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to join this podcast?" But apparently, it came off like super formal, like I was presenting something, and he was like, "Oh, you're just so serious right now," and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to," but he ended up wanting to agree. I can't remember if he had a webcam or not, but
That's
if he's
okay.
watching, he's watching, I appreciate you.
Does he have like any cover art or anything? Like a
Cover art?
like an artist picture or anything like that?
I could check. Am I
Is it
allowed
Post
to
Malone?
say the name? Are we not saying names on here?
I mean, just say like his artist name. It's fine.
Oh, Lucid Ecstasy on Spotify.
Sounds like a guy who does drugs.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
How do I put like a link, like right?
On the screen.
Yeah.
That would be
Is that
something
you, producer boy?
That would be something I would have to do. I couldn't get you a specific. You could drop it in the chat though. That's all I'm saying. Maybe my sister's gonna check it out. She's watching. Maybe
Okay,
Kevin will check it out.
In this chat, or the chat you on this one.
The actual stream, like the Twitch chat.
Always making him do extra work. I'm not even getting fucking paid.
You're not in the negative like I am. It's fine. So yeah, Jesse, I'm sorry that that was not an actual person that was trying to riz me up. That's just a friend. It'd be like David saying, "Oh man, look at that cock" or something. I don't know, because that's probably something he would say to me.
Probably. You're right. You know me too well.
What can I say? What can I say? So yeah, I mean, if you guys want some of Drew's bad questions,
Pull up the wheel, big boy?
I don't even have the wheel. I have like a couple things that I wrote down throughout the week. Most of them were when we were at IKEA specifically. This is the first time chatting on the podcast. Congratulations, Brandon, Mr. B Iglesias. No one will ever figure that one out. But the only questions I have are who the fuck needs bed frames? That's all I'm saying. Dave,
If
you got a bed frame?
I do have a bed frame. It's
Yeah.
from IKEA.
If you have your fucking like, I don't know, like if you have your bed frame on the fucking floor, like what are you doing? Come on,
Sitting at a comfortable height off the
get
ground.
it off the
Hey,
floor.
I didn't judge you. I said you had anti-boogeyman defenses.
Thank you, because it's accurate. I don't need a bed frame to be happy. That's all I'm saying.
But you're
Mhm.
Kevin, you have a girlfriend. That's not a fair assessment here.
Your sister's calling you out right now, man.
No.
ooh, what is she saying? Like, let's instigate something.
Yeah. Family affairs, family
She's
instigation.
calling you out. Though,
Bed
to
frames.
be fair, ever since I've known Drew, he's never had a bed frame.
What chat am I looking at? So I can start this beef.
Guess you will have to find out. It's almost like the one that you were just in. Yeah, no, I haven't felt the need for a bed frame, especially because like I don't know, they're just unstable. There's at one point when I was a kid that I somehow procured like 2 extra mattresses and I just fucking stacked them on top of each other. I just remember having a bed that was like ridiculously high off the ground, and that was all because of the bed frame. See, if I didn't have the bed frame, it would have been just a comfortable bed. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if you didn't have 2 mattresses and just
It was 3 mattresses actually.
Are you the fucking princess and the pea? What the hell did you need all those mattresses for?
Why do you have a laundry hamper but put all your clothes on the floor?
Why the fuck can't you stay on topic?
That's also a very good question.
I thought this is what we were doing.
Answer that, Drew.
Why? Because I have one that's for dirty clothes, and one's for clean clothes, and
Jesus
they don't get the stuff into the dirty.
And yet they never end up in either of those baskets.
Is
No.
the dirty clothes on the floor? Because my dog was all over that shit.
The stuff that your dog was rolling his face around into, yes, that was the dirty clothes. Yes.
They could be clean for all he knows. He doesn't know. They're all mixed together.
No,
It's-
my dog loves like stinky smells.
Yeah, I'm a smelly man. What can I say?
He was rolling in that shit. It was like Oscar the Grouch outside of his trash can.
Hmm. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's.
I mean, hey, it's your house.
Yeah, I like. Who's gonna tell me otherwise? There's no one
I
living
don't
with
know,
me.
the next female you try to bring
your
over.
future girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
She
we'll
also
see.
goes, I also put my clothes on the floor.
True
Probably has that
match
in his
made in
Tinder bio.
heaven.
You got that in your Tinder bio, Drew?
What? That my house is dirty, or that I just own a
That you put
house?
your clothes on the floor?
No. It
No,
just
surprise.
says Drew making podcast, and then like the alligator folding clothes.
That I didn't get what you meant by the alligator, but yeah, that's good. I like that.
The greater than
great-
and less
yeah.
than.
Yeah.
You know the alligator chomp chomp chomp.
That is how all of my math teachers described it to me. Was like the alligator wants to eat the bigger thing because he's a hungry boy and he's chomp 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 on the bigger number.
I mean, yeah, like making podcasts, like not folding clothes. Look at your background. It looks like
This is your bag. You gave this
Oh.
to me. This is my niece's Christmas gift that's cleverly hidden behind all the mics and stuff, so my sister can't see it. What?
Look at David's room. Shit, spotless. Other than the fucking dear John letter he left on his bed.
Oh, no, that's not a Dear John letter. Hold on. That's his UK government fucking charging me for every goddamn thing I have to fucking do here.
Like what?
Breathing tax, drinking
Um,
tax,
Apparently,
mustache
you
wearing
have to
tax.
get your car inspected once a year, and if you fail, you can't drive your car until you get it fixed.
Oh, so you're.
Which I failed. I failed.
Oh, fun fact: you two other boys in this podcast drive the same car.
Nice. What year you drive?
A 2011 Ford Fiesta.
Oh, I drive a 2015 Ford Focus.
Oh my god, they're basically the
Different
same.
cars, Drew.
Not the same
No,
car.
they
They're not the
Drew.
same car. You explain it to me. All right, my bad.
Mine's a 2-door also.
That was a
I've never
miss
sold
on my
2 doors
part.
in the States.
I
It's
don't know.
okay.
mine's the
He
UK
drives.
special.
He drives a Scion.
Yeah, but I own my car, so you know.
I
fuck
own
you.
my
So do
car.
I.
Hell yeah! All right.
I paid £5,000 for mine.
I paid $10,000 for mine, but I paid it off.
Hey, David, did you get that bottle from a genie? It just seems fucking endless.
I mean, it's a
Is that?
It's
It's a
weird.
big-
It's you.
it's a big one. It's 0.75 liters. It's 10% alcohol,
Mm.
Can you convert that
Jesus,
to
that's
the
a bottle
metric
of
system?
wine, basically.
and
What is it?
it's
Metric
from
imperial?
it's from Belgium. It's all in French on the
Fancy.
back. Yeah. 750. Yeah, 750 milliliters. There you go.
What's it taste like? Give us the synopsis. Give us your first read.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, it's endless.
It tastes like
It's like that
Christmas.
sake you got.
Because it says Christmas,
It's got an elephant on the front. It's cute.
like my shirt.
Did you get
Aw.
those as like a package deal?
No.
Or how long have you had that shirt then?
I got this shirt when I went to Germany because we made a quick 3-hour, 4-hour pit stop in Brussels. Went to the tap house.
Mhm.
Had about 4 beers, which are about like 8.5%.
Jesus.
Continued to drive. Driver only had 0. So
Yeah, you're a military man. You're better than that.
exactly. Drinking and driving's bad, kids. Don't do it.
I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching right now is above the age of 21 by like a pretty significant margin.
You don't know. Let me check.
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
What do we think
did
Terry's
you
doing right
see-
now?
Did you see the message I put in the projects board
The
about
project.
making an app?
You want to make an app? How are we gonna make some app?
Well, I'm the computer science motherfucker. I was just throwing out an idea. No one ever gave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways.
Thumbs up. Don't know what it is, but thumbs up. I support it.
That could be like my end of year project.
You're gonna make an app? I actually would be all about that. Like
Oh shit!
Oh, who is it? Who is
It's
it?
Terry.
It's not Terry.
It's not Terry.
Terry.
It's not Terry.
Is it
It's not Terry.
Rob?
It's Mr. Bobbert.
Mr.
Hey,
Tubies.
Robbity bobbity.
Hopefully he'll join. I'm just throwing out the call for him. He can be in here when he
Oh.
wants to be here.
Speaking of,
Is that the boy himself?
Nope.
Mr. Tubies.
It's not. This
Hmm.
is President Barack Obama.
The sexy man himself.
No, it's not. Oh, who is this?
We'll get Terry in here once he actually. I'm just throwing him the call. It's fine.
You guys
Rob.
want to put any money on
Oh.
if Terry's gonna show up or not?
Is that the little AI tattoo guy that you guys are
Oh yeah,
It is.
thinking about?
that's the
Yeah, tell us
the,
about that.
the beautiful raccoon. Well, it's a secret. All right, we're not talking about it yet. That's for later.
Is it
Well,
like the
mhm.
White Lotus Club in Avatar? It's like a secret, but
I-
like it's not really a secret.
It might as well be. I mean, it'll be public. You know, at the series finale of the the year.
Speaking of tattoos, I get one in 4 days.
Another one?
Yep.
No. Well,
Yes,
alright.
true. People can get more than one tattoo.
Yeah, Drew. I have 23. Come on.
Yes,
No,
but
you
you
don't.
gave
Really?
Yes.
No, you don't.
show them off, David.
I can't because I have to take my pants off.
And
TTS.
so yeah, David's got hella tattoos. Tell us about your tattoos, David.
Got that one.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
Rainier.
Ranier.
Yeah.
Ranier.
I got that one. You can't really see.
We'll hold it closer to the
Is that a
camera.
hot dog?
I got. Hold on. My favorite one. I don't know if you can really see. Squidward. That's
Oh,
a
you could at
potato.
least got handsome Squidward.
No, it's Squidward cleaning the loser off.
Bring it closer. Come
batter-
closer to the
a ba-
camera. Come closer to the camera.
Eh. Yeah. There's a
Loser.
battery. Hold on. I got those ones. I'm not taking
Wait,
my
that one
shirt off
looks pretty
either.
cool. Wait, go back. That one looks pretty
Is that
cool.
a Harry Potter wand?
No, we're
Come
not gonna
closer.
talk about that right now.
I
Which-
beckon you closer to the screen. Come closer.
I can only go close.
Hmm. That's not a wand. That looks
Yeah,
familiar.
Yeah,
Oh,
Drew.
it's trumpet, trombone,
No.
A bassoon?
No.
clarinet.
Yes.
We're just not gonna delve into that right now. That's a different day.
Why? Why not? David, you're a rarity. You're hard to come by. You're a busy
I don't
man.
want to talk. That's one thing I don't want to delve into.
It's a clarinet. He has
I
one.
only have one tattoo right now, and it's Rengoku from Demon Slayer.
But it's pretty badass. The thing's like pretty large. Unlike David's
It's better
It was
than
my
what I
first
do.
ever tattoo. One session.
The crazy part is it's not even done.
I think I'm gonna leave it as it is because I like it. It's grown on me. I like the way he looks.
Mhm.
Plus, I'm really excited to get the second one, which I don't think anybody that I know that I'm keeping it a secret from watches this. But I'm gonna
Who are you-
get. I keep it like a little secret on my Instagram. And I like hype myself up over it. But
Okay.
do you play Baldur's Gate?
Oh yes, I do.
I'm gonna get Gale's
Doesn't he look like a
Nether's
skinnier version of the dude who voices Astarion?
Right now, he looks like a skinnier version of General Sam.
like fuck up the front of your hair.
It's the glasses, man.
Hold on, let me switch them out.
See, look.
Wait, yeah, no, don't put them on. Look at the camera. Yeah.
The camera.
Just
Stop
minus the
moving
rest
for a
of the
second.
facial hair.
Give us the blue steel.
Put the other ones on.
Oh my god! Now you look like you need a cigarette sticking out of your mouth, and you need to be telling someone how to like take off a spaceship or something. Jesus, from the '60s.
Okay,
You need to be yelling at your kid to fucking learn how to hold the flashlight straight. That's what you look like you should be doing.
okay. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, did you guys see that it won a Golden Joystick Award?
I did.
I saw, dude. So I saw like the vote amongst everybody, and then I couldn't actually tell what the game was because it was just so many like percentages above everything else that there was an actual like title. So
Dude, it's a good game.
yeah, I
That's-
get it. That's what everyone tells me, but I don't play it. I'm sorry.
You should. Hey, we could do a LAN party.
That's what you keep telling me. I just don't have it. Is it cross?
I
Is it
have a-
cross platform?
Yep.
Really?
It is
Like it-
now?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh. Well, I'm a dumbass.
I can filter out the game to only play with PS4 players, but I just do a local.
Because I have it on PC and PlayStation 5.
Dude, hey, you should pimp out Drew to Baldur's Gate.
This is like the first time David's talked to me over not text message since the last
true.
podcast.
It's true.
No, I lied. There was actually one time I called David randomly just to talk to him.
Did you?
Yes, it's some random day. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I don't remember.
I was doing something keyboard related. I don't know.
Shocker.
Beats me.
Go. Yes, I like keyboards. I'm about them. All right.
He built me
Okay.
one.
I did. I built David a custom keyboard. David, you wanna show it off a little bit?
Hold on, let me
I
go get
shipped-
it because it's on my. It's
Yeah,
on my
go-
bookshelf.
go
being
grab it.
displayed right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I shipped this bitch across the Atlantic Ocean just to get this to him.
Damn, David Thick.
Yeah, I know. He's a stud. Oh my god. David's such a good-looking guy. But yes, I made David a keyboard. I made my sister a keyboard. I build my own custom keyboards. I made my friend a keyboard. I think
Okay,
you guys are
ready?
gonna like this one. You have to hold it real
Actually,
close.
Is this gonna be allowed on Twitch?
Just pick the right keys, and you know what I mean.
Does it have boobs on it?
A
I'll
little
take that
closer.
as
A
a
little closer. A
yes.
little closer. So the
Oh, dude. How much do you want for that?
this is a gift.
that I
I'm not-
From who? From God? How much? How much do you want? Everyone has a price.
Nope.
You could just have Drew make you one.
You could.
mm-hmm.
I want that specific one.
I mean, I could make
no,
you that.
you little weirdo.
I can make you that specific keyboard. I have extra of those
Nope,
switches.
it's not as good as a hand-me-down.
You ignore him. He's a brat.
So yeah, that has like the loudest switches I've ever seen on a keyboard. Dave, if you just want to start hitting those things in the background, it's ridiculous. It sounds like bones just cracking constantly. Wonderful. And
You know, the only gripes I have with those keyboards is like it doesn't have a number pad,
you could just
Yeah.
make one that has a number pad.
but it won't be connected.
Yes, it will.
It
You
will?
You could just make a full size keyboard. Yes.
Oh man.
Good.
Look, I'm telling you.
Not,
If you want a
I
custom
one.
keyboard with the number pad, you just fucking tell me, and I'll make you one. You know my price, 200 bones, and I'll make you a custom keyboard.
$50.
Nope, costs more than that just to buy the board.
$65.
He
200
told you his
bones.
price.
That's the price.
I think you told me mine cost way less than that.
Oh, okay. All right, David out here exposing you.
Just
Probably.
saying.
But David's I
Okay.
had to ship, internationally. It was
I did get
surprisingly
an
cheap.
I did get an awesome Amazon hoodie with it though.
Yes, I gave him a DSC8 hoodie because I needed something to pack the box. So he got one of those bad boys. But yeah, his is just loud and it has a bunch of naked titty anime girls on the front of it.
Never been used either.
Has anyone here seen the Boondocks?
Oh hell yeah,
course.
brother!
Not Boondock Saints.
I know.
Boondocks.
I've seen both.
They just announced the next season for Boondocks.
Oh,
where Hewley and Riley are either they look like they're in their mid-20s.
Aren't like half the actors dead?
I don't know. I thought it got taken off the air because it was fucking racist.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of racist. It does surprisingly well. It's I don't know why,
'Cause it's
but
funny.
damn. Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's funny. I love the Boondocks. It's easily one of my favorite shows. Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Ugh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't like that,
That's
man. I'm not about it. Like season 4 was already not that great to begin with. I don't think they need to be tarnishing it with another season of season 5.
Schrodinger show.
It
As
just-
long as Uncle Ruckus is in it, that's all that matters.
You know, I found out that if you put in the words well on TikTok comments,
Yeah.
there's a potential that you could get banned.
Yeah, it's because everybody knows what they're referencing. Plus, I get a lot of recommended videos of like this guy just playing video games, and then it's like Uncle Ruckus in the background, and he's like, I'm not gonna say it.
It's the trumpet.
I will stop me there. I almost got myself there. That was bad. Good catch. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, that show is so funny. There's someone I work with who I just instead of making like SpongeBob references, we just make Boondocks references, and that shit is so fucking funny.
Because the Boondocks is great, dude.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna transition back into some of Drew's shitty questions, and I will point out that these are definitely shitty questions. I just pulled these from a list, and then I was like, I need something.
I'm not gonna answer any of them unless they're from the wheel.
One moment, please.
Oh, so he had the wheel the whole time. He just didn't want to fucking do it.
I gotta bring it up. It's not all the time. It's an easy thing. It's not like I created the wheel. I didn't program this shit. I didn't decide. Oh, we value privacy. Sure, fine. I didn't make this wheel. It's just whatever. Let's see if this works.
I can show you how.
All right. Here is
We're just gonna fly over that.
Drew's shitty questions. Yeah, show me how.
Ooh, I love watching the stream.
So this is Drew's
Inception.
shitty questions, as brought to you by the Red On Podcast and our lovely Patreon. If you feel like supporting us for $1 a month, all I can say is that if you were to pay $1, I will talk explicitly about you for at least a minute in the podcast. So again, please check it out. Link
1 minute.
link in the description. Yeah,
That's
David.
what you're worth now.
Yeah, if you got to start somewhere, David. If you want to subscribe to the Patreon, that would be wonderful, David. I would appreciate it. And if you got a
Thank
Twitch
you.
Prime sub, that would be great. It's real easy, and everybody has it for free. Daddy Bezos, i.e., my boss, would really appreciate it. Anyway,
Isn't
we've got
it Andy Jassy now?
yeah, Daddy Jassy. I
Talking about
guess
Bezos.
it's not Uncle Jeff anymore. It's Daddy Jassy. All right, so we have what is this? 36 garbage questions. And Brandon wants the wheel, so we're getting the wheel. So we're going for it. Brandon, this question is directly to you. And this is Drew's shitty question number 1. What is your favorite sport?
Yeah, you gotta hold on. My thing's still spinning.
Oh, I could tell. David, what is your favorite sport?
Oh, you already know. College football.
College football? Dude,
And baseball. Professional baseball.
I do like watching
Even though I'm
baseball.
disappointed every
Not
single
the
year.
Wi-Fi.
And it breaks my heart.
Look,
and I want to cry.
The Mariners are doing better. I
Are they?
yeah, dude,
Are they?
it was a good
Are
season, all
they?
right?
Are they though?
Yes, I would say that they are doing better. And I went to a Rainiers game a couple months ago, and it was a good time. I like going to A league. Is it minor league or A league? I'm not sure. I want to say it's minor league, but minor league baseball. We lost
Rainiers
David.
Oh, hold on.
Everything's
There we
falling
go.
apart.
I fixed it.
We're actively losing Jesse and Brandon. They're both just, sucking something down, whether it be the drinkage or the food. This is pretty good. I do. Oh, damn. That was a great screenshot.
Anyway. Rainier is AAA.
AAA? Okay.
AAA.
Yeah, I went to a Rainiers game. It was a lot of fun. I haven't been to a Mariners game in a while. I have season tickets to go watch a very low tier like soccer league, like, from the local town kind of thing.
Abe told me.
Yeah. They won the division first year, go POFC. But I never got to see a game like at all.
Huh?
It really broke my heart, in all honesty. It was quite sad. But if I had a favorite sport, I would probably say baseball. It's the thing I've watched the most of. I've been to like one professional football game, and it was like not that great. It was, the Seahawks. And then let's see.
But you've been to
Oh my god,
at
how
least
long do we
12
gotta stand
college football
here
games.
just listening to sports?
You don't even have a webcam that works.
Oh, he still can hear us.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of sports, but I do like baseball because usually tickets pretty cheap. Dave, it's going to be you and me for a minute here.
Okay. I will say my favorite winter sport though is snowboarding.
Snowboarding. I'm not a fan of any winter sports. Not gonna lie.
And
All
curling.
of the winter sports just depend on people sliding on things, and I'm not a fan of that.
Well, curling's pretty fun. Have it
Curling is-
threes with the boys.
You are liking curling because the Americans did so well at the.
Damn right.
Yeah, goddamn. Let's go USA. All right, next question, Brandon. This one actually goes to you.
Ooh, okay, what's the question? Sorry, I'm like lagging out.
I can tell. I'll read it to you.
What is your
Do you listen? Do you listen to any podcasts? And which is your favorite?
I mean, I listened to the Rooster Teeth podcast.
Oh, really?
At work.
They're still a thing.
Dude, you should tell Rob that he loves Rooster Teeth. Like he is infatuated.
I'm like backtracking. I'm in like 2013 right now. I'm studying all their niches and what makes them funny.
Mhm.
But I think what pulls in the crowd the most is like they produce content.
Yeah. It's almost like we're not-
that's what pulls in a crowd.
Yeah, we're not going to gain
Thank
people
you.
while we're streaming. All of our gains will be outside of the actual podcast. That's
Well,
why
we
if
should just
anybody
make,
wants
like,
to
we should just make like 5 t-shirts,
5
then-
t-shirts,
you know, or like 5
Coffee
hoodies,
mugs.
and then
Socks.
like just push them out.
Stickers.
Push them out to the world. You know, maybe just keep
Baseball
it within a
caps?
circle. And then, when eventually we do take off, you'll be like, "Oh, hey, look, isn't that the
It's the
retro
original.
hoodie?
yeah.
the OG.
Look,
as the kids say these days.
Costs like $20 to make, but now it's worth like 500."
That's good. David, I'll send you something.
Oh, bet.
So, just the Rooster Teeth podcast?
I also I'll listen to like educational podcasts too on how to program.
Do you actually learn anything from it?
I learn what not to do, but I feel like that's what I'm not supposed to do. I'm supposed to learn, make my own mistakes.
That's just the learning process in a nutshell.
Anyway,
David, any podcasts?
Yeah, Forehead Fables.
I also listen to the Four-Headed Fables. It's just
Also,
been a minute.
the Right On podcast.
you know what's not on Spotify?
The Right On podcast.
The Right On podcast. You know
Look.
what is on Spotify?
There's no
Forehead
audience.
Fables.
There is no audience.
Oh,
Terry's other podcast. Oh, we miss Terry. Wherefore art thou, Terry? Why has he? Hey, you know I made this joke last week that it was going to be a great episode that Terry wasn't going to fucking be here next week. It was a joke, but apparently it's not. I don't know what he's doing. What do you guys think Terry's up to right now?
slapping his salami.
Sleeping.
Eating his meat.
I don't think he's beating his meat. If anything, I think he's beating someone else's meat.
Is he under your desk?
Is he under my desk? No, that would be quite
stand
the
up really
reveal.
quick? Just stand up really quick.
Pants.
Oh, those pants are on.
They're even tied. All right. I promise.
No,
you.
he's doing it. He's doing it through that slit through the boxers.
I'm feeling the underside of my pants to see if there's a hole in it because I do have a lot of holes in the crotch in a lot of my pants. I gotta sew them back up every so often. These ones, they're good. I don't have no holes here. I have holes in the
Your thighs
pockets.
touch? Your thighs touch?
Yes.
So you're saying your
Damn,
pants
thunder
aren't
thighs.
blessed by a
Oof.
rabbi?
Look,
They aren't holy.
I'm a big boy. All right. They rub. I gotta take care of them.
Hey, you can tell the Statue of Liberty to move out of the way. We can just put Drew there.
Damn. All right. I like that. Thanks, cutie. I appreciate that. Next question.
End the podcast now. Run over to Drew's house.
Yeah, I'll be there in 12 hours.
Yeah, do it, pussy.
14.
12 hours. I'll be at work. 14.
puts in
Still at
block?
work.
Puts in block leave like right now.
I'd be impressed. That'd be a real homie. Although David's ride or die. Like, ain't no fucking lying about that. I harken back to this one trip I took with my ex-girlfriend to Leavenworth, and we happened to drive like roughly by David's area, and she was like, "Oh, you should text David and see if he wants to go." I'm like, "I don't know. He's probably busy. Like, he's not just gonna drop everything." So I called him.
Whoa, hold on. So your girlfriend at the time, right?
Yes.
Wanted another man to come along.
Into
Are
our.
you boring?
This was the day.
As if we don't invite different men to come along with us when we go on our adventures.
But I agree on it. I'm like, hey, we should bring so-so.
Like, for
Maybe
context.
he agreed to it.
For context, this was like the day after Christmas, and we were going to like see all the Christmas festivities and the snow and the the lights. Like, it was very much
Hey,
like
it
a day
survived,
idea.
It survived after Christmas. What happened, man?
It's probably for like another year after that. We used to, almost another year. It's like another 10 months. If I'm being honest.
Let me guess. She broke up with you in October.
No, I broke up with her in October.
After you got some
Ooh, it's
very wise
always
words
the
from my mom.
holidays.
Yeah. I had some wise words from a lot of people. And I'm not gonna lie, one of those people might have been another girl. I do feel kind of
my
shitty
mom.
about that. And your mom didn't tell me to break up with her. Your mom told me I should stay together with her, and if she's the right person, she'll stay.
Which she wasn't.
If it makes you feel any better, I Dear John the guy because his mom convinced me that I could do better. I mean, to be fair, he was also an abusive piece of shit, but
Mm.
you know, another girl is a lot better than the dude's mom.
All right. Did he just like jump out the window? Like, what is he doing? Now that I
don't
know,
he just ran off.
now that I know the layout of your room, like I have a perception of where he is.
The window is that way. The door is that way. Because our stupid little camera is flip-flopped.
Oh,
My door's this way.
oh. I rotated my camera so that you guys see me as mirrored, but the stream sees me as like my au natural self, and the real me. Anyway, going on to the next of Drew's shitty questions. Have you done anything exciting lately?
No. Except for going to Germany, getting my
Yep.
shit kicked in.
I mean, that's pretty exciting, dude.
9-hour
Uh,
drive.
no. Only exciting thing I did was get my appointment set up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I laid some.
That's about it.
All right, I laid some concrete last weekend. We are a riveting bunch here.
More concrete. Glad I wasn't there.
Hey, all right. It wasn't that much concrete. It was 4 bags. I have a shed and it's really short and I need to raise it up a lot. So I put some
Like,
cinder
you're a
blocks down.
shed man. I'm a shed man. I got a shed.
I had to buy my shed and build it. All right.
Mine came with my house.
Ooh, mine came with the house. I have a house. All right. I own my house.
No need to flex.
His house came with the shed.
Yeah,
Wouldn't-
realistically, it did.
Riveting. All right. Moving on to Drew's next shitty question. The
Next
wheel.
question.
What was the question?
What exciting thing have you done recently?
Too late. It's gone.
Participate in the Right On podcast.
Fair?
Savage. All right. Next question. Where would you go on a vacation if you had no budget?
My house.
But that's what? Why? What?
It's a staycation.
I
People are scary.
would
The
want,
outside world's scary.
I would want to go back to Brandon and I ended up staying at this really fancy fucking hotel like a year ago because I entrusted him with booking hotels for our, I think it was like a 4-day long trip.
Mhm.
And it was the through the Cascades and everything. I think the Pacific.
The Cascade
Mhm.
Loop Highway Trail.
Yeah, and I entrusted him with booking hotels, and one of the nights he forgot to book a hotel, and so we ended up like finding the nearest place. You want to rattle a little fucking? So we ended up finding this fancy ass hotel, and we had a coupon since he had gotten since he had already booked 2 other stays other places, and so it was only like $200 for the night as opposed to like, I think it was usually like 500.
Yeah.
That's
And,
a hefty coupon.
Well, it wasn't really
Jesus.
200. It was like 140.
God damn.
That's
And,
still a fucking lot.
I can't remember what the place is called.
Sunridge Mountain.
Yeah, it was so fucking pretty. Like, they had a massage parlor, they had horseback riding, they had this amazing fucking restaurant, hot tub, pool. It was so much fun. I would go there and spend like a fucking week.
To David.
Huzzah!
My endless
And
beer.
his endless bottle of beer.
So, would you go back because it was something that Brandon planned, or that you liked the whole thing so much, or was it like the atmosphere of you two both there? What was the drawing point?
I like the atmosphere of both of us being there because, you know, I was wearing a fucking, like, plaid skirt and a hot pink top, and everybody else was, like, middle-aged white people who probably used it as, like, a timeshare.
You know, the interesting part of that story was that she's leaving out. She somehow, like, persuaded the clerk to keep the skeleton key for the room. And it was, like, one of those girly things of, like, hey, I do this.
I was
Like,
like,
for you to look away.
I
And the
was
girl was like,
hey, I scrapbook. How much would I have to, like, tip you in order for us to lose the key? And she was like, you could just take it. And I was like, I love you.
that's
Thank
not
you.
what happened. It was like a 2 to 3 minute long exchange.
Wow.
But I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Where's the key? Do you still have it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask her.
I mean, I got some.
like I
things for
just
my
said,
trip to
yeah.
Germany.
Didn't she leave the key on the window?
No.
So
Hey.
if I go to the window, I'm not gonna find the key.
Go to the window.
Okay.
Go to
Hey,
the window.
All
Hey,
right.
David,
All right, internet.
Yes, true.
is that mustache regulation? You allowed to have that?
It is. It is in regulations. Suck it.
Why
You
the
have to
must?
like wax it to
I do.
get it to
I do.
stay.
Yeah, it's a
Ah,
that's a big stash, brother.
I do. It's annoying
Why do you think it's annoying?
because every time I eat food, a little bit gets in my mouth.
flavor saver.
That's what he said.
That is not at all the
This
key.
is the key.
It's a fucking key from Attack on Titan from a keychain I had in middle school.
Give me the key back.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah. I
Right on.
as you can see, David, I've been growing out the facial hair. It's not great.
Eh,
I
just
think
keep
it's
at it.
the
It'll be fine.
Been getting wow, that's a fat key. It's got a thick.
We were in room 301. It's a Sun Mountain Lodge in I don't
Sounds
know, I'm just gonna
familiar.
say it's in Masma.
Masma.
But if you ever get the chance, you should go. I would love to do like a friends trip with like all the homies and go. I think that would be fucking sick.
Yeah, Drew, let's go horseback riding. It's up to the nearest
mean,
mountain.
I'm still waiting for Drew to come visit me like he said he would.
Look, man.
Drew's gonna spend 20 years in the military just like waiting for you. He's coming. He's coming to me.
I'm gonna be like right down at JBLM, and he's still not gonna visit me.
I would drive the DBLM. I'm driving there next week. Actually, I have to work over there.
I'm gonna be in Fairchild, and he still won't
Oh,
visit
I'm
me, even though
sorry.
it's like 4 hours away.
Would you get me on base so I can use my star card?
Hey, he knows about the Star Card.
What is the star card?
The
It's
biggest
just some
scam known to
fucking
man.
mistake ever.
What?
Isn't that the joke they always say that you like maxed out your star card to buy an engagement ring for the girl you just met?
Yes.
I
yes.
spent most of my star card money on Charlie's fries,
Charlie's.
a PS4, and then I returned the PS4, and I got a PS4 Pro. I bought a mattress. I bought a TV, and then I spent the rest on tires and gas, and I maxed that fucking card out.
What is the star card? Is it just like a gift card they give you or something?
Free money?
It is
It's a
a
credit card.
credit card only for the military.
Yep. You get 10% discount sometimes.
Yeah, and fucking 34, 37% APR.
Yep.
Oh my god! I thought my like 26% of my credit card was bad.
Ooh, this is it's a big scam.
Do you have to sign up for it, or is it just like you join and they give it to you?
You sign up for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't
it's
have
it's
one.
literally just a
Fuck
credit
that.
card.
You know,
Yeah.
I somehow got that credit card making like $300 a paycheck when I was 18.
Wow, that's like $10 more than David makes.
Yeah. I make below minimum. But they paid for my house.
That's true, and that's a big deal. Like, damn. I mean, Amazon paid for my house just in a different roundabout way.
My monthly rent and food is paid for.
This guy, show off. Goes to Germany, lives in London, Korea, free housing, free
I
food.
don't live in
Man, the military sounds so great.
Hey,
It's
David.
not.
Spins off into an ad about the U.S. Army.
David, you're in the UK or are you in Germany?
I'm in the UK.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I had a story from a buddy in Germany. He would, because he worked on base, he would earn US dollars and he would convert it to German currency, or maybe it was like vice versa. But because like the exchange rate was more than the other, he would make profit.
I know exactly
In
what
Germany.
you're talking about. It's pretty much legal money laundering.
Legal? Well, yeah, it's just converting.
Yeah. Like when the pound was like super low, like close to like $1 when I first got here, I put a shit ton of money into fucking pounds.
Hmm.
Mostly because of rent and stuff and utilities, but I still made like $50.
$50 whole dollars.
I know, right? I'm rolling in the Benjamins.
Did you hear about all this shit going on with the dog ban?
I have.
Shit's
Doesn't
Dog
affect
bananas.
ban.
You can't have pit bulls
Uh,
here.
Yeah, you
Drew,
can't-
clip this. Clip this 10 seconds ago.
Oh my
so
god.
you can't have XL bullies anymore, which is a type of pit bull, and they're offering 200 pounds to the general public if you kill them on site, or 200 pounds if you own one to have it taken in to be put down.
Why are they trying to commit doggy genocide?
Because a pit bull attacked a 70-something-year-old man and killed him. And then there have been other reports of attacks on children. And so they're basically doing what they tried to do years ago, but were unable to do. And they're doing like the mass killing of pit bulls.
Oh
Sounds
no.
like a skill issue on those kids at old persons.
Yeah, what was the old person doing to instigate a dog?
Do better.
No, like he was just walking down the street.
Walking down the street holding like a flanked steak in his fucking hand, like wiggling it, like
From fucking like Tom and Jerry.
big ham bone.
But yeah,
Dude,
there's my
right in the
sad
butt.
thing for the week.
Did you learn that at work, where you work with dogs all the time?
No, I saw it on TikTok and then we talked about it a little bit at work. But since I don't live in the fucking UK, it's not gonna affect us much.
You know, I was
USA. USA.
Yeah, USA.
USA.
Fucking tea slurper.
I would.
Crumpet enthusiast.
We'll throw your tea in the harbor, David. She fucking
He
watch.
just pulls up its sleeve. It's a trumpet.
I don't even have tea in my household. Fuck it.
Oh, you're missing out.
Coffee
Coffee, man.
and beer.
This fucking guy, dude. I would remember David just fucking always just drinking a shit ton of coffee. He'd be like, I gotta poop myself all the time. And he always used this as a fucking excuse, like he didn't know what was gonna happen. Like we'd be going on our way to class, and he'd be like, oh, hold on, guys. I gotta go fucking shit myself. Every time. Every goddamn time. This fucking guy.
Have
He's
you
not
picked up any
wrong.
mannerisms now that you're in the UK?
Oh well, no.
Why not?
It's
No.
Tuesday, isn't
No.
it?
It's like instead
No.
of brandishing a gun, I just brandish a dagger.
I mean, you don't have your guns with you, do you?
I don't.
Because they're like highly
can't.
illegal.
Yeah. You can have
Hey
like
man, don't let him incriminate himself.
you can have like air guns, I think, and like double barrel shotguns or something like that. And I think that's about it.
Okay, so
Mm.
what
As
I
the
heard is
founders
you
intended.
traded in your gun for a knife and your wallet for a sack, a comically sized sack with the dollar sign on it.
I mean, my guns are at my parents' house.
I'm closer to David's guns than he is.
He is.
I know where to find him. I've just never been in David's parents' house. I would go over many times, and he wouldn't fucking invite me in. Like I was
could you
the
knock on
girlfriend he
door
was
and be like,
ashamed of.
I'm David's boyfriend.
No, they
Every
know
time
they know
he'd
who I am.
over, It'd be like 5 in the morning. They'd still be asleep. You know how my dad is. He's grumpy.
Your dad would probably slit my throat, especially now. I feel like he'd be a little bit more on edge. But like, yeah, no.
Very on edge.
Every time I went over there, it's like I'd have to meet him at the bottom of the driveway, and he'd have to walk down to me like I didn't exist to his parents or something. But they knew me.
Okay.
Like I've talked to David's dad many times. His mom,
To
not as many
backtrack.
times.
Hey,
To
hey, Drew,
backtrack
Drew.
to the whole Leavenworth trip, you came up the driveway, and my dad said hello to you at the top of the driveway.
That's the closest I ever got.
Drew, that's what it's like talking to Jessica's dad.
It is not. My dad likes Brandon. He would not have fucking let you move in if he didn't like you.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked on the idea of getting to talk to your dad, but like they seemed busy watching their show and didn't
Yeah,
really
that's
seem.
their old people bonding time.
They're not old.
I didn't want to
They're
bother.
only in their 50s.
Well, younger than my parents.
Younger than your parents? How old are your parents?
Well, aren't you like 28?
Yes. My parents are like 60.
Okay. Back on topic. Next
Back.
question.
Back on top. Yeah, we got like 30 more questions to go through.
Come on.
Soon to be 29. Just want to
Let's
put that
blitz
out there.
through. Let's blitz through them. Let's blitz through them.
Blitz through them. Blitz through Drew's shitty questions. All right, next question. What was the last concert you went to? Easy. I went to Tool with my dad like 2 weeks ago.
Son of a
It's
bitch.
pretty dope. I texted you
Fuck
about it,
you.
David, and you fucking ghosted
you.
me. You ignored
Fuck
me.
you. Fuck you.
Look, I told you about it, and you were the one who egged me on to actually get the tickets. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. But
It
we were
was-
supposed to go.
I know. Trust me, I'm aware. I wish I had gone with you. it was a good show. I won't lie. I didn't know what to expect. It was good. The opening act was kind of neat. It was like one dude who played the drums and ripped on the guitar and like sang all by himself. It was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And then Tool went on. I'm like, wow, this is a fucking trip the whole time. I'll be honest. I only recognized like a song, and it turns out it wasn't the song I thought it was. So I didn't know any of the songs, and I had to go back after the concert and kind of like retcon my knowledge of what was good. So
Sing it for me.
What? No, I can't sing. I don't know.
Sing it for me. Sing it for me.
I can just tell you the song.
Sing it. Sing it.
Nope, you gotta sing it for me. I'm not
Sing
gonna
it.
recognize the tones.
It's like a 9-minute song. I don't know the
And
words.
You just gotta sing the
And
chorus. You
Just
gotta
hum
sing
it.
the chorus.
I don't know.
Oh, if 9 minutes long, I'm gonna feel sorry for whoever you gotta marry.
I'm not
Now
gonna.
sing it, podcast boy.
I'm not gonna go into
Uh-huh.
that out of respect for Drew.
No,
Is Bob getting on this or not?
no, he's not. So it's Numa.
Ah, that's some new shit. That stuff sucks.
It was good. I liked it. It was
Ah.
like I'm gonna be honest. When I heard that, I thought that was Schism. Like I got them mixed up, and I knew the Schism was like the popular song.
Is there any songs I would recognize?
Probably Schism. You might
Probably.
recognize that.
does it go?
Sober was another one.
How does it go?
Are they the dudes that do the ooh, wah,
No.
They're the guys that everyone goes to like tripping on acid.
Yeah, like David last time we saw him.
I was not on drugs, Drew. I don't do drugs.
You're right. We were just with a bunch of people who were doing whippets and drinking.
They weren't doing whippets. They were doing other drugs.
I only heard about the whippets. I don't know what you're talking about, David.
There was no
Oh,
whippets.
it's glowing.
There was no
Oh, you
whippets,
can't
Drew.
see it.
I saw it. It's fine.
Mm,
But yeah, Tool's good.
Next question.
Before that, I saw Coheed and Cambria. That was like a 2-week stretch.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
It was a good 2-week stretch. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck you.
I got a sweatshirt at Coheed, and I was gonna go get something from Tool, but like all of their shirts were just basic ass black shirts, and I didn't want to wait in a line that literally wrapped all the way around the Tacoma Dome.
To be fair, Tool fans are kind of weird about that stuff. Not gonna lie,
What, t-shirts?
they're just weird in general.
I noticed there was a lot of odd people there, and there is ushers that specifically, if you had your phone out, like even not even,
Usher was there.
yes, Usher was there, but if
Yeah.
there's people that went around specifically to stop you from like being on your phone during the concert, which
That's
I thought,
new.
yeah, I thought was pretty odd.
Next question.
All
Next
right,
question.
I like how no one else
Blitz.
is.
Blitz.
Alright, last concert I saw was the Eagles and Doobie Brothers. There.
Rob, the watermark on top of Jesse and Brandon is the app they use for their webcam. They do not have the pro version. How many countries have you been to? David, you better have a good answer to this.
Okay, I've been to Mexico, Canada, Japan for like a few hours, Korea, UK, France for like 30 minutes, Belgium for a couple of hours, Germany. Is that 8? I think that's 8.
That's neat. Brandon,
How many
Jesse,
countries you been to?
You answer.
Do we
first.
answer as one entity?
No.
you guys are your own people.
Yeah.
When we've talked
Then why are
about
we in
the pay
same
cut,
square?
the pay splits, you're both two separate people in this regard.
Then why are we in the same square? The aliens aren't gonna know.
Oh my god, just answer the question.
Okay.
No, Jesse, how many
uh,
fun places you been? Brandon, shut up. I want to hear Jesse first.
You're doing that on purpose.
Hawaii is still part of the states.
Canada. I've gone to been to fuck off.
Making my ribs hurt.
Oh. I've been to Canada and where I am now currently.
So what?
Two.
Yeah.
No.
Dos, as they say in Mexico.
See?
All right. You've only been to two, Brandon. Is that what you just said?
Okay, let's see. Um,
No.
I guess the States counts as one because I didn't live on the mainland. Um, Canada for a night for my sophomore homecoming.
What the fuck did you go to Canada for?
It wasn't me. It was the fucking boat driver. He took us across the border.
Illegally crossed.
So, let's see. Japan for a few months, Australia for a few months, Korea for a few months. Germany. There was no, that's it. 6.
The States,
Where is the
Canada, Mexico, and that's it. I don't think I've been
The
anywhere
States?
else. Yeah,
Are
the
they
sta-
united?
I've been to like most of North America. I went on a Disney
Oh,
cruise, and I was in like the Bahamas.
I count.
I don't know where that lands. I'm gonna be honest.
I count.
David, for reference, the states are the colonies.
I gathered.
All right,
This is the most unentertained
bless
I've
America.
seen Drew.
He's a new
God.
man with a scruff since the last time I've seen him.
For real, he's like, "Fuck, I can do whatever I want. I
Have you
can
been
say
on?
whatever I
It's the
want."
same fucking, basically the same question. Have you been on any interesting trips lately?
Pretty sure you asked that already.
The trip to your mom's house.
You didn't get to do that. My mom asked someone else to watch the house while they were gone.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It's backwards to you, and I know that. What do you think? What do you think has been the best movie of the year so far?
What have I seen lately?
Yeah, don't all hop at once,
Hey,
guys.
Five Nights at
as a
Freddy's.
placeholder,
Hold on.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Let me just.
I don't know about that.
Oh wait, shit. Avatar: Way of Water came out this year. That movie was a fucking cinematography. I can never say that word in one go. It was a fucking masterpiece, is what it was. Shit was
Cinematic
beautiful.
masterpiece. Although
Yeah,
it
thank
wasn't,
you.
it was not the Mummy though, so it's just not as good.
Dude,
The Mummy
shut
with
up
Tom
with Brandon
Cruise?
Fraser.
Yes.
Oh,
Who knows
the
where it's
answer-
at?
this year.
To answer this question, it's not even out yet. I'm gonna say Dune Part 2.
Yeah, I'm.
The one with that scraggly little twink.
Who gets blown away by the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dune Part
Timothy
2.
Chalamet. I think it's
That's
Yeah.
the answer. Dune Part 2. It's not even out yet. It comes out in 14 days.
If there's a movie that you want someone to like direct that hasn't been made yet, what kind of movie would you want it to be?
you
Because I know
both.
they just announced The Legend of Zelda, which I feel like they're gonna fumble.
Yeah, of course they will. Every video game movie is bad in my opinion because like the point of a video game is that you are in the character. You can believe that you are
Five Nights at Freddy's.
you are the person that is acting in that story. So when you're watching a movie, it's somebody else controlling that. So you have no like precedent, no buy-in on it. I don't like video
Well, I
game
mean,
movies.
look at Twilight. They did a pretty good job.
That's
I
not
want
a
them-
fucking video game.
Oh, true.
I want them to remake the Aragon movies.
Dude, shut the
Dude,
fuck
hell
up.
yeah.
That's what I want. That's all
I
want in life.
remember that was one of the movies my dad like raised me on. That was like one of my favorite
So
fucking
bad.
movies. And I
So
didn't
bad.
understand the hate towards it until I read the book.
It's
And I was
so
like,
bad.
what the fuck is this?
Imagine reading.
Love the books. I own all the books. The movie made me cry because it was so bad.
Hey, nothing's as bad as the first live action Avatar.
Ooh, what's the first movie you
Dragon Ball
watched by
Z.
yourself?
The first
By myself?
Like in the theaters, like when they still had the arcade games in there?
I mean, I never
Uh,
went to
By-
like,
the movie
I
by
never went
myself?
by myself.
By
It,
yourself.
it was like the Lion King, the 3D version, or
Mine
Star Wars, like
was-
the Last Jedi.
Mine was Aragon because I won a essay contest, and I got a $20 coupon to the movies.
Mine was actually 21 Jump Street because no, was it? 21 Jump Street because my buddy who was not 18 at the time, or whatever the age restriction is for rated R movies, couldn't sneak in.
Mm.
That's what it was.
So I had to look up.
When
I had to look up movies that came out this year because it's a pretty. I don't watch movies these days. It was probably the Spider-Man movie, the Across the
Oh,
Spider-Verse.
yeah, that one was pretty good.
That was pretty solid. I actually really liked Saw X. I thought that was pretty tight. Saw 10.
Dude, that ended up being really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we watched that one.
Of the 4
It was
movies we
the
watched
Paris
that night.
tour.
Shut up.
has anyone ever snuck you guys into the movie theater?
No.
No,
Yes. Yeah.
I have.
So
I have bought
when the
tickets and
Ted
stayed
movie
there.
First
Yeah.
came out, so when the Ted movie first came out, I think I was 17, and the place I was staying at in New York was like really adamant on like you gotta be 18 to watch this movie. It's rated R. There was this brown guy in front of me, and we were both going to see the same movie, and I was like, "Hey," I think I like uttered something. I was like, "Oh, I'm not old enough to see this movie," and he was like, "Do you want to pretend to be my son?" And I had to make a choice of either abandoning my friends to go see this movie with some random dude, or like stick it out and be like, "Oh, I'll just wait another year." I let all my friends down and fucking want to go see that movie.
That's fine. I mean, oh, they couldn't have seen it then, though, right?
Nope.
Fuck them. That's what I say. You know, it's
It
a
was
good.
funny, and the show was funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a great movie. Ted
I
was.
think mine was Jackass 3D.
You just
Yeah,
sneak
Jackass
into the
3D.
theaters. I saw that with my
What-
dad.
what-
Yeah.
Is that the one with Britney Spears in it?
Have you seen that?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
It's the one that's in 3D. I can
With
tell
the-
you that.
I
With
just
the
remember
porta potty
watching it
and
in
the poop?
3D, and there's a fucking like giant dick on the screen, and they're fucking like first person camera of that fucking dick or some shit like that.
FPV
That's
suck.
probably like 14 years old at the time or some shit like that. Also,
Nice. I think I was that age too. Again, saw it with my dad. It was a good time. My dad didn't care. He's a homie. All right.
Papa Strip.
Next up, what song do you wish you could put on right now?
The Summoning.
You
Yeah, that's it. Just the summary.
I tried to show him that song so many times because it's a good fucking song.
What I meant to
And
say
he
was
didn't
Lucid
start
Ecstasy.
liking it.
Lucid Ecstasy.
He didn't start liking it until he saw a fucking Thirst Trap edit on TikTok with that song in the background.
And it was from Baldur's Gate.
Okay, I don't know the song. I'm sorry. I live under a rock.
I played it in the song in the Subaru, and you're like, I don't like rock music, and then I'm like, oh, it's coming up right now, Drew.
I would say any Midwest emo song.
Midwest emo song.
It's a very niche group. You wouldn't understand.
You're right. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'd play "Shorty Wanna Fuck" by Max Boy.
How does it go?
9mm by Memphis Cole.
How does it go, Drew?
I'd say Bad Guy Shoes by Froggy Fresh.
Ooh, that's a
No,
good
Good
one.
Guy
Drew,
Shoes,
you just
Good Guy
gotta
Shoes.
sing one song. It's between you and like 50 followers.
Nope, it'd be so good that we could copyright strike. I can't do that. All right, voice of an angel here, master impersonator. Can't do it. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna
You
put.
can't just put like cover by Drew Strep.
No, I can't. Sorry, it'd be just be an exact copy. Because little do you know, I'm the one who actually recorded that song. What song you're thinking? That song that you're thinking.
You know, it's funny you say that. I actually know the artist. I think I'm gonna tell him to tune into the podcast, get this shit stricken down.
Good. All right.
I mean, I did put out an EP back in like 2019.
He did. I am
Fucking
pretty
Jack
sure I have it
before you
still,
knock him over.
and it's not bad.
Being produced in a bedroom.
Who's your favorite celebrity couple?
Well, the one that I hate the most right now is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Ooh, Barbie and Ken.
You hate them?
Yes.
No, the best celebrity couple.
Who is your favorite? So I guess technically
Oh.
it could be the best.
My fucking pea brain got sidetracked by the Taylor hate.
Barbie and Ken.
I don't mean
I'm
I don't follow
just Ken.
celebrities.
Whew, all right, good. I'm gonna
I
take
really
that one
don't
off.
either.
Copyright.
Ken.
Copyright.
That was a steamer of a question. Good God. All right. Next
It
on
is an
Drew's shitty
endless
question.
bottle of booze.
What's this? It's a big bottle. And he takes small sips with his tiny ass
It's
mouth. All right.
10%. Okay.
Why
Got
do you
him.
know the size of his mouth, Drew?
Because I lived with them.
Did
I'm
you
a-
not see the drawing of the dick, the star of dick?
David
Oh,
was
the
not
Star
one of those
Dicks.
guys. All right. He was not one of those guys.
Why'd
Look,
you get so
I
defensive?
wanna.
Yeah,
Because
Hold
you
on.
were quick to jump to that.
seen a lot of dicks,
wanna-
and David's isn't one of them. All right.
That
He's
is-
really
that is
holding out
true.
on me.
That is 100% true. I've seen his, but he has not seen mine.
So
Yeah.
he's witnessed the star of dicks, but you haven't seen him in the
No,
star of dicks?
David wasn't there. He was like 6 hours away
No.
when the Star of Dicks was happening.
So you did the star of dicks, and you're just like, I wish David was here.
I'm gonna be
You guys
honest.
are
I
all
didn't
touching
think that.
tips. You're like, man, I'm gonna imagine this is David.
I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I'm even hearing about the Star of Dicks. I need someone to elaborate. Drew?
Yes, you should watch our TikToks
Continue.
at Right On Podcast on TikTok, as well as
he touched
shorts on
tips
this
with
channel.
4 other
No, no, no,
dudes.
no! Don't tell him! Don't tell him! He has to find the episode. He has to find the episode.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know what I'm doing at work tomorrow.
Yeah, you could just check
Yo,
out the.
he's straight up. He's straight up like Michelangelo. All of those fucking dicks.
That's like the one short video that I've posted that I've put like a modicum of editing into, and it fucking tanked, dude. I don't know if you guys have noticed the TikToks not doing so hot these last couple. They
I like YouTube shorts.
yeah, some of the shorts are good, but like
I watch
oh my
those.
god, I posted a short that got like 5 views, and then I posted a TikTok that literally has 3 right now. It's been like a day. Oof.
I
it's
also
not
don't
good.
have TikTok,
You
so
should.
there's that.
Because you suck at
No.
adding tags and shit.
Do
Well,
you
why don't
want
you
to?
take over the social media manager?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I don't want to do it, but no one else does either. But I know it needs
You know
to be
they make
done.
$100,000 a year.
If you set up everything, so all I have to do is add tags and like a quirky little fucking caption, I'll do it.
That's not how. Okay, I can literally. well, I will set them up to where they're just blank things in a draft, and you can just put whatever you want on them.
Such
What
as
do you What do you
hashtag
use
Star
to
of
edit
Dicks.
the videos?
Oh, what do I use to edit? Would you really like to go
Use
down
Final
this?
Cut?
No,
You use Final Cut?
no. If I'm
Well,
like editing,
see, that's where the first problem is. You don't use Final Cut.
I don't know how to edit videos well. All right, I literally use like the
We
built-in.
know, honey.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
Drew,
I love
I
your
think you do
editing.
a great job.
The views speak for themselves, Drew. There's a YouTube video for everything.
I think you do a great job, buddy.
Right.
I think you do a very good job.
Yeah.
No. Y'all don't get it. It's fine. Anyway,
Drucifer.
As soon
I think
as
you did a
we
great
like
job.
all log off of the video call, it's just like Drew hitting his keyboard. Every strike is like flames coming out of the keyboard.
I like this board too much. I couldn't do that to it. I got another bitch ass keyboard over there though that I'll shred to pieces just for you guys. Oh fuck. I didn't see what that question was. We're going back into the questions now. You guys have hurt me. Hurt my editing.
Oh,
No, it's fine. It's all a journey. I'm still trying to get better at it.
Take 2 Tylenol. Tell me how you feel in the morning.
I have to wake up early tomorrow, so it'll be fine. What's your favorite form of social media? I feel like Jesse's gonna say TikTok.
fine. I'll just keep my mouth shut then, since you want to answer for me.
Just because I was browsing TikTok today at work, and literally my For You page was 7 of your reposted videos in a row.
Yo, me too. Me too.
Don't look at them.
Me too.
But did you like
Sometimes I forget that other people can see what I repost.
Yeah, there's some of them that I'm like a little worried about when I watch them. There's
elaborate?
there's this Markiplier video, and I'm like, oh, ooh.
Fuck up.
And then there's a couple
Continue,
ones
Drew.
about like cats and dogs and stuff, and
Yo,
there's
tell
a
me,
couple
tell me
cute-
about the Markiplier one. Tell me about the
there's a
Markiplier
couple
one.
cute videos here and there. I don't know. It was like, it's just
But
a
what
lot
about
of
the
things.
concerning ones?
I'm not asking about the cute ones. I'm asking about the Markiplier ones.
The concerning ones.
What was the Markiplier one?
I
just wanna
don't
make sure we
know.
saw the same one.
I couldn't tell you. Anyway,
He's just talking. He's
Hi.
just smoke out his ass.
am I? Am I
I
really?
mean, I don't have TikTok, so
Maybe
I need
I'm
somebody to
just looking
elaborate.
out for the homies. That's all. Anyway,
Yeah, thank you.
social media.
appreciate-
What are we
Not I.
feeling? David, what do you like? I feel like you're just reading books and carrier pigeons.
what is formerly known as Twitter, now known as X.
You're a Twitter guy.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am.
Oh,
Mostly for sports.
no.
I like Twitter just because there's a lot of stuff going on there, and
Oh.
it puts me into onto like random new things. I've been getting a lot of
But you
video.
never like your posts.
You're right.
And that hurts me.
You don't
Inside.
post shit. All right. I get a notification every time you post something because it's like, oh, David posted something for the first time in a while. I get that on Instagram every
But you
time.
don't like it. But you don't like it.
Ouch.
See with my Instagram posts. You don't like them. Like my most recent one. You don't like it. I'm hurt.
I will never be good enough for you, David. Never
like
be
it
good
right now.
enough.
Go like it right now.
Fine, David. I'll like it right now just for you. We'll take a moment and look at it for everybody. This is the first thing that pops up in my Instagram feed.
Stop. You posted that?
Yes.
It's good. I like it a lot. As well as the clip that it came from about the audio porn thing. But let's see.
Jesus.
Where is David? It's a bunch of things. It's like you guys drinking, a picture of y'all, your broken ass hand, a helicopter, a spooky castle, your face with some makeup on it because I don't think you
Yep.
actually bled that much, and that's it. Wait, what was the first one? You with your equipment. You with
You
your
say what it is.
you with your equipment. Yeah, your black hoodie and
Can I
your
give him this
tan
bone?
boots.
Oh,
There you go,
Oh.
David. This the likes
I'll
just for you.
shatter it, get bone shards in his stomach, and then die.
Yo, that's a real
Oh.
thing, and it's frightening.
It's true.
So does this Mike just choose when to pick up shit from like that almost Brendan?
It's gained his turn all the way up. Like, yeah, it's gonna pick up a lot of things.
Next question.
Stop.
Tell me about yourself.
That's a lame question.
We're moving on.
Skip it.
Sorry, that's like bad for Drew's shitty questions. I think it's bad. I'm the boring one.
That was bad.
No, if you want to learn about ourselves, you should watch the other episodes.
Yeah. Like, what is this?
I know
Ooh,
Drew's
dating?
talked about
how
Oh
did
my
you
God,
meet the host? How did we all meet each
Uh-huh.
other? This is not a bad question here.
How
Okay.
did I meet the host? Well, I first met the host when I was working in the Metal Jungle, and he kept talking to me, and I thought that the red vests were actually under the orange vest. Because everyone wearing the orange vest was an old person.
Damn. It's calling you old.
I was wearing a red vest.
Oh.
Right, and Mona and Bill
My
was
bad.
wearing the orange vest, so I was like, they're the boss. There's no way this 20-year-old is the fucking boss.
I'm older than you, fucking chump.
Until I learned what the red vest meant, and I was like, he really is the manager?
All right.
mean-
Like, probably shouldn't have cussed in front of him.
No, I don't care about people swearing at me, or I guess in front
Doesn't.
of me. I've been sworn at a lot recently. Not recently, but in the last like few years at this warehouse, I've had a lot more interactions of people just like losing their shit on me.
Is it
And
because
Swear
you're
at all
like
the time.
the nearest person?
it's because I won't do what they're asking me, and I won't like just bend to their request.
75% of my dialogue with other people involves cursing.
75%.
I would say so. Yeah.
That's impressive.
So
Dave,
by the time
of
they're
F-bombs.
so as they're talking, you're doing like Pythagorean
They're just-
theorem.
They're just dropping f-bombs left and right. And so am I. Anyway, how I met Drew. August of 2013.
Don't fucking stop.
It was band camp, drumline, of
'cause
course,
we're nerds.
because we're nerds. I was trying out for the tenors,
The old
and then
quad
next thing
line.
you know, this big tall guy named Drew walked in, just got back from DCI. I'm like, oh shit, this guy's good. Lo and behold, we both sucked.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, we became best friends. And we're
Because-
moving in together.
Because we were both really shitty at playing quads, and we
Yep.
were definitely out of our element when it came to that instrument.
Yes, we were.
Yes.
And then it became besties.
See?
I'm
We
glad.
ate food together.
Yeah, all the time. We would go to Panda together.
We would get panda almost every single day.
Yep.
And chicken tenders from the fucking dining hall.
Hell yeah. I'm glad Brandon remembered when he first met me, because I'm going to be honest, I don't remember the first time I interacted with Brandon. Or really any of the first.
What about me?
You asshole.
Brandon, there's so many times that we'd have interacted, all right? I have a lot of stuff going
asshole.
on.
First time I ever talked to you, I was asking about taking some time off.
Did I help you?
Probably
No.
not.
I didn't.
Nope.
What did I
You
say?
probably said, "Oh, it's on the app."
I was. Yep. Nope. Yep. That's exactly what happened. It's like, oh yeah, you can take some time off. If you don't have enough time, you can apply for LOA. And then you just kind of walked away, and you were like void of emotion for some reason.
Sounds
That's
like a
why I
Drew
was
answer.
like, that's why I was like, there's no way this guy's the fucking boss. He doesn't know how to fucking hold himself up.
Jokes to you, I know more about the time off options than fucking anyone else in the warehouse. Maybe-
However, when I went to Mona and Bill and I had a question, they're like, oh yeah, I just do this. And I'm like, okay, there you go. Direct answer. Let's do it.
First time I met Drew was when
I remember
started
when we met.
working-
We went to the Chinese restaurant with Brandon. Callow.
Oh shit! Right.
Yep, that was the
I'm
first
not
time
gonna
we
lie, I
met.
completely blacked out that interaction.
Yeah, your eyes were
You're-
super puffy because like your boss sprayed you with cleaner or something.
Why? No. I had an allergic reaction at work, and stop. He told you stop eating on the fucking podcast.
You gotta tell me what to do.
It's fine, guys.
I'll beat him for you. Anyways, but I had a really bad allergic reaction, and I had taken 2 Benadryl, so I was like fucking out of it. And so I like sat down, I had my sunglasses on, I was like, "Nice to meet you."
I could tell you're a little zonked. I was tired too, and I guess Brandon was just fucking amped up. But yeah, it was fun.
He's always amped up.
I don't know how he has all that energy all the time. It's fucking wild to me.
I have no fucking idea.
It's called a sleeping disorder.
I can't do it.
But the first time I really remember meeting you was when I started working at the warehouse. And I was like, this dude looks like a firefighter. Because you
What?
were so tall and so like built. And so I like told Brandon when we got home that day, I was like, yeah, the dude who looks like he should be a firefighter helped me figure a lot of shit out today. And he was like, who? And I was like, the super tall, like built dude. And he was like, what color was his vest? And I was like, red? And he was like, oh, that's Drew.
That's
And he
me.
was like, you met Drew. We went to Chinese together. And I was like, oh.
It all clicks. Yes.
I'm back.
Sorry that I was such a shitty manager to you, Brandon. First out of the gate.
Drew's a great person though.
Dude
Just-
never taught me how to read.
I do feel bad that when you had your interviews, I couldn't dedicate enough time to get you more properly ready for the actual interview process. I feel like
It's
I
okay.
gave you the notes, but I didn't give you like the actual guidance as to what to do.
It's okay. Every person who ever became a manager ended up leaving.
That seems personal.
It's just accurate. That's all. It's almost like the job sucks.
You know what job also sucks? My job.
Hoorah, brother.
All right, moving on. Next shitty question is number 35. There's actually a list of like 200 questions.
Jesus Christ.
If you could host a talk show, who would you have on first?
Drew
Drew.
and Ryan
Mia
Gosling.
Khalifa.
Is
Wait.
he the one that plays Ken in the Barbie movie?
He is, and also in Blade
Yeah.
Runner. Is he in Blade Runner?
He is in Blade Runner. Blade Runner is the sequel to
Well, yeah. Or was it the other guy that looks like him?
Ooh, Josh fucking Hutcherson.
Not him.
Who's Josh Hutcherson?
Ryan, you said the Ryan Gosling dude. You mean
He was
Ryan
Peeta
Reynolds?
in
Oh.
The Hunger Games. He's
Five Nights at Freddy's.
the main fucking dude in Five Nights at
Jake
Freddy's.
Gyllenhaal,
That's who it is.
The dude from Brokeback Mountain.
the dude
Yep.
from Prince of Persia.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Donnie Darko.
The guy,
Donnie
Yeah,
Darko.
Jake
Donnie
Gyllenhaal.
Darko, the guy from Jarhead, the dude
Jarhead.
from Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Drive? Or was that Ryan Gosling?
My first time seeing Jake Gyllenhaal was Prince of Persia.
My first time was in
Nice.
Jarhead. I remember watching
Brokeback
that.
Mountain.
I watched Brokeback Mountain with like my college girlfriend. That was like a movie that we were just like, oh, this seems interesting. We were joking about it, and then we put it on because we couldn't think of anything else to watch. So
He
we
says college
Mm.
girlfriend, but all the stories we ever heard of him in college was with David.
David knows this girl. This is like one of the girls that this is the girl that David like came down the hallway chanting my name to, and
Hey,
then
man, you
fucking
don't have
beat
to
the
cover
door.
it up. It's 2023. Like we don't care.
And
We
the
don't
one
judge.
time, Drew, I told you about this time how we were at our other friend's place, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna crash at her place with her friend also there, and like, hey, come to my room really quick, and I said no, because that's fucked up, because of you, Drew, because of you.
Wait, what?
She's like, because she and her one friend, remember the one that I was interested in,
Okay.
she's like, but your girlfriend at the time, she's like, or whatever you guys were at the time. It's like, hey, can you come over here really quick? And I said, no, thanks. I'm too drunk. Out of respect for you.
What a homie. What a G. Yeah.
On mom's weekend also.
That weekend? Wait, the
What
first
was that? The first time we were in that apartment, yes.
Hmm.
You're in a weird
Next
situationship at
question.
that time.
Water under the bridge. that's doesn't even
Let's
matter.
not poke any bears. Let's not poke any bears.
It's okay. She would definitely not watch this podcast.
She wouldn't.
I don't know.
Sure?
I feel like that's a lie. If last time I talked to her, we were meeting at an Applebee's, and her gay ex-boyfriend was there because she was afraid that I was going to be like a violent individual in this confrontation, in this exchange. So
To be fair, I think she goes by they them now.
I think she does too, but I wouldn't know. I have no way of seeing what she's up to now.
I
What do you?
can. What's her name? I can. What's her name? Just like send it to me on the side so I don't dox anybody.
I got you.
I don't know if she got married. That's the thing.
I don't think she did.
I just look at it. It's like my mom.
All right.
British royal family?
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
David, you better have some insight
Fuck
here.
'em.
Why?
When I first got here, the queen died, and I was fucking sending memes to all my buddies. And it was fucking hilarious. And everyone else is sad, and I said, fuck them.
What are you, Irish or something?
Fuck the queen. Fuck the British royals. Fuck this country. I
David,
hate it here.
David, do I have a fucking clip for you? Do you know what the queen does inside of her goddamn castle?
She eats children. Before she died.
That's a what?
What?
You're gonna have to elaborate on that one a little bit.
What? What? You haven't heard about that?
No, I have not. Tell me
The
more.
royal family allegedly eats children.
That's how they stay alive for so long while looking so
Exactly.
nasty and decrepit.
Exactly. Look at Prince or King Charles now. My bad. With his fucking sausage fingers, there's no way that man's gonna live to 100. But he eats children to live towards 100. Allegedly. Please
He-
don't kill
Oh.
me.
There's a whole clip from a couple podcasts ago.
Here,
where
I'll
we're
send
like,
it in all
"Fuck
the
the
chats.
Queen,
Oh, I've
fuck the
seen it.
British Museum.
I've seen it.
Yeah, he's a
Stealing
real G,
artifacts
he's
and
seen it.
stuff.
Hell yeah.
The god, dude. I honestly, I think the British Museum hit differently. Those clips did really well. I think we really need to lay into the British Museum being the fucking heel of the podcast. No lying, it works. It apparently. I have no opinion about the royal family in all honesty. So that's
'Cause you don't have to deal with them and their fucking.
yeah. I have no
Bullshit.
point, like no reference at all.
Dude, the one who's the dude who like married poor and then like left the royal family?
Prince Harry,
Was it?
Prince Terry, the one who's not on the goddamn podcast because he's probably
I
getting some
fucking-
snatch.
The fact that he wrote a book cracks me the fuck up because it's like grew up in the royal family.
The man is
Well,
so privileged, and he
I
made
mean-
it
Yeah, like-
into like a movie star also.
If you want to learn more about Prince Harry, you should listen to Ram Ranch 7.
Yeah, speaking of niche songs, you guys ever heard of a GMC faux show? Oh my
No, but
god.
I'm pretty sure you're about to tell me.
Yeah, it's just
Rifle Burst is a banger.
it's just like this guy who makes really like poorly recorded rap songs, and then he uses Microsoft Paint to make the backgrounds to the music videos.
What do you mean by poorly? It's top quality.
Top tier, as in David says. It's just like
It's top tier.
we'll address it after this, but it's
The
oof.
song Snacks? That slaps, as the kids say.
They don't care, David. We're
how old
they
are
don't.
you?
He's 28.
Oh, I got it right? Damn.
yeah, David's younger than I am. His birthday is coming up too.
Ooh, happy early birthday.
Mm,
Ooh, big 41.
God damn.
Oh god. It's the 21st, isn't it, David?
Oh my god, Drew. I know when your birthday is, but you don't know when mine is. What
No,
the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Wow, I think you're a fake friend.
What the actual fuck?
I usually have it written down. I'm sorry.
Usually, you don't have it memorized. I have yours memorized. I texted you on your birthday. I said happy birthday.
Wow, hey David, I think he just made you his duff in
I even-
college.
Pretty sure I even
No, it
said
was
happy birthday before it was even your birthday in the States. I said it in UK time.
Yes.
Wow,
yes, you
Drew,
did.
you really made David
fucker.
your duff.
I know his birthday is around Thanksgiving because it's always on like Black Friday or the
It's
Saturday.
not. It's not.
Drew, do you know what
The
duff stands for?
28th,
Yes, I know.
Close, but it's not.
27th.
No, you're getting
20
further away.
29th.
Damn.
Drew.
30th.
There you go.
Hey.
Drew doesn't even know it. Some best friend he is.
What year was he born?
19.
94.
Oh, Drew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got something right.
93. Ooh,
Drew got something right.
Yep.
ooh,
Something.
he's about to smash that keyboard. He's sending to pieces.
It's metal, all right? It's a strong keyboard. I don't have to worry about it. I built it with quality and love.
I'm gonna run it over with a Humvee.
Fucking would. My bad, David. I don't remember a lot of dates well, all right? I got my family's birthdays. That's
What's my middle name?
it's John.
I know yours. What's mine? Okay.
What's his middle name?
It's John.
John.
Yes, David John Fridley.
Okay.
Are you like
doesn't need to
looking
say
at a
last
script?
name?
Why do you keep looking
Where did we
down?
get David from?
Drew Hunter Strip.
Yep.
Drew's not even short for Andrew.
That's what I'm saying. I called him Andrew one time and he like snapped. He was like in the middle of talking to somebody and I was like, Drew, Andrew. And he like shut up and like snapped his neck and he's like, never call me that. That is not my name. And I was like, oh shit, sorry.
Same middle name as his mom.
Yeah, it's my mom's maiden name. We have the same initials too.
Cute.
She doesn't. She doesn't want to sell you the car,
your
by the
mom's
way.
maiden name was Huntress.
No.
Did you just hear him?
Missed
Next
opportunity.
question.
Yeah, next question.
If you didn't have to, if you didn't have the job you have now, what would you be?
In Idaho, specifically Boise, doing my last job.
Selling guns,
Selling guns to other countries.
like the Prince of Jordan.
Yes. King, actually.
No,
But
no,
yes.
you said Prince.
He's the king. King Abdullah II. He's a homie.
You know, I was I was talking to my boss, like the guy who runs my warehouse, and he was mentioning like if he didn't work at Amazon, he would also sell guns specifically to the king
Of Jordan?
of Jordan. Yes. If not to them, he would buy the guns from them to sell to other people, just because of this, like the incredible amount of like surplus they have just available. Can you comment on that?
We
David?
have. Hey, we are needing to wrap up, we have 15 minutes to get through 40 questions.
We're not gonna get through all the questions. All right.
Come
Like,
on,
I
it's
have-
tradition.
I
It's
have
tradition.
I have all the questions. We don't have to get through all of
Speed
them.
run. Speed run. Speed run.
Let's go
Speed run.
blitz, blitz. Everyone's gonna have
Blitzball.
like 3 seconds to answer.
Blitzball. Final Fantasy X.
What do you think is the
Ooh,
best
I
show on
love Final
Netflix right
Fantasy X.
now?
What was the
What
question?
was that?
What do you think the best show on Netflix is right now?
Live
It's
action
not on
movies.
right now, but it's gonna be Scott Pilgrim.
One,
Pass.
two. I think it's
gonna be Scott
Big
Pilgrim.
Mouth.
Gonna be Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, Big Mouth
Ooh.
is awful. Next
like-
question.
I like Big Mouth.
Next
It's
question.
funny.
Speed run. Blitzball.
Yo, pass the ball, Waka.
What was the last good book you read?
The Bible.
It's called Burned by Ellen Hopkins.
I haven't
my
read it
favorite
in a
book of
few
all
years.
time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Probably Ender's Game. I don't read a lot of books.
Ender's Game is
Oh,
a banger.
you're- oh,
Next
you-
question.
Ender,
I like
Ender's
Ender's Shadow better.
Yeah, Ender's
There you
Shadow is much
go.
better.
Next question. Keep it rolling.
What is one thing you can't live without? Easily the internet and my computer. That's cute,
Internet.
Jesse. Brandon, you got one chance to answer this properly.
Next
The internet
question.
is forever. Yeah. Next question.
Oof, roast. That's wrong answer.
Wow.
Jesse, I'm sorry. You had the cute response. Brandon fumbled at the 1 yard line, just like the Washington Huskies.
Next question. Come
I
on.
saw that.
Surprising.
Do you
saw
like
that.
do you like documentaries? Have you watched any good ones recently? Yes, I like
Get
long
Gotti.
I like long form YouTube videos. Video essays are my go-to.
Aliens.
I watched Get Gotti recently.
Specifically, I have a DVD set from like 2010 of the caves in Mexico. It's my favorite one.
Hell yeah.
Time.
Next
Next
question.
question.
I wish it did go a little faster on these last little bits. What's your strongest
not a
hidden
question.
talent? Strangest hidden talent.
It's not
I
a hidden
can
talent.
do tricks on a trapeze swing.
I can
I have an
snap my
extra rib.
neck without using my hands.
The Rubik's Cube thing, because people don't ever expect it.
No, Drew's is the Great Pen Gun. Look it up on
N-
YouTube.
Next question. Next question.
Thanks, David. Thanks for the plug. I think this next one is one that we already had. Which celebrity couple
my
did you
God,
wish would get back
yeah.
together?
Skip.
Enough.
Skip.
Ken and Barbie.
They broke up.
Haven't seen the movie.
Where do you want to be in 5 years? I don't know. In my garage, because I want to have a garage in my house.
Overseas still if I stay in the military. If not, back in the States. Somewhere. In my
In,
underground
in,
bunker.
in my
with Drew.
garage with me.
My
In
own
our
house.
underground bunker.
Your own house?
I rescind that. Underground bunker.
Underground bunker. There you go. We got a third one, Drew.
Jesse, you're welcome to our underground bunker as well.
We got four.
Okay.
4 in total.
No girls allowed.
Shut
Next
the fuck.
question.
I'll let the radiation take me. It's fine.
What's the strangest dream you've had recently?
I
had
haven't
a-
had
I
any
had-
recently.
I had a dream where I
Actually.
raised a baby from birth, and then I woke up and I was crying because I lost the baby.
It was one
was
to do with my
wild.
ex. Next question.
I had a nightmare that I was at work running sort.
Next question.
It was bad. Which ex?
You know.
I don't know. This is the
You know,
long-term
the one
one?
that is-
Question.
The one that is with the longest.
I see. What's your favorite? What's your favorite city you visited? I like Chicago a lot.
Honestly, San
Leavenworth
Diego.
or
Leavenworth.
Masma.
I don't know if
San
Leavenworth's
Diego.
considered a city.
That's a town.
City, town. I don't know.
San Diego.
Monroe.
Monroe. Ew.
All right. I'm trying to speedrun this, everybody. What superpower do you wish you could have? Teleportation.
Super speed. Handies in 2 seconds. Less than that. Continue.
Control time.
Control time. Jesse.
I would want wings.
Wings.
Not really a superpower, but I guess the ability to fly.
No, that's fair. Do you think
Maximum
you're an
life is
introvert
up
or an extrovert? Introvert for sure. I'm afraid to talk to people all the time. Everyone's seen it already.
Drew,
I
answer it for me.
Introvert.
Hybrid.
Drew, what am I?
Introvert for sure.
There you go.
Great.
But you took him out.
What are your thoughts on the British? Oh wait,
I hate him.
like I said, it didn't get removed. Apologies.
Like, what the fuck is going on with the cuisine over there, man?
It's awful.
What's your favorite book of
I
all
just
time?
got me a Chinese.
Let him out
book
of
of all-
there.
Lord of the Rings,
Ender
including the
Shadow.
Hobbit.
Ender Shadow.
Fuck. What was the question?
The Outsiders.
Favorite book. Ooh,
Burned by Ellen Hopkins.
is that the last book you read too?
Yes.
All right.
I have read that book to pieces. It is literally falling apart. It is my favorite book ever.
Would you rather be really hot or really cold? David over
Really
here is
cold.
just really hot to begin with, so
I'd rather
Really
be
cold.
really cold.
really
you can
cold.
always put on more layers. You
Really
can't take more
cold.
off.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
We're off in the Northwest. We get it. We like cold. Except for you, Brandon.
And we're all
I
depressed.
said really cold.
Yeah, you're not from the Northwest.
Oh wow.
You a cat person or a dog person?
Cat
Dog.
person.
Cat.
I have cats. I love dogs. All dogs are good boys, but they hurt me because I'm allergic to dogs. I scratch them. I scratch my eyes. It's a problem. But I love my cats to pieces.
That sounds like you problem. That sounds like a skill issue.
I don't like you.
Skill issue. Skill issue.
My cat's
Next
just pointing
question,
while I was
Drew.
pointing at him. What made
I'm
you?
sorry, did you say there was 200 questions?
There, it was originally a large list of 200. I didn't put
Oh,
200 on our
Jesus.
list. This is, I don't have the other ones. It's fine. What made you smile today?
Seeing Drew.
The dogs at work.
Seeing my coworker's baby mama come inside the store and harass all the servers just to beat them up outside as I was leaving the store.
I don't know. I smile a lot. I probably told someone something gruesome or something. You all tell me I smile when I say bad things.
You do.
Yeah.
Next question.
I'm going. It's spinning slowly.
The Wheel of Whimsy.
What is something people are always surprised to learn about you?
All my coworkers are surprised when I say I'm 28. They think I'm like 24 or 23.
Okay. Brandon?
I don't know, I'm an open book.
Jesse?
A lot of people are surprised when I say that I like to go to raves.
The thing that gets a lot of people is when I tell them that my parents are not divorced.
Wow, wait
Hey,
a
neither am I.
wow.
Ooh, would
Next
you
question.
rather travel via plane or boat?
Plane.
Right.
Boat.
Boat.
Plane.
I like boats. Ferries or whatever, but trains are the ultimate form
Planes
of
have
transportation.
a track record of going down the Bermuda Triangle.
What is the
So
most
do
rewarding part of
boats.
your career?
Boats reappear though. The health insurance.
The bennies. The bennies.
Jesse?
Just getting to pet dogs all day.
The money and the title that people think I have. It bought me a house. Last 3 questions. What do we got? What's the best thing you ever bought off Amazon? Oh wait, no, never mind. What? If you could travel back in time, what decade would you choose to live in?
80s.
1 BC.
Actually, no, 70s. I take that back. 70s.
1 BC.
I would want to go back to like the Victorian era.
I would
1
want to.
BC.
I would want to have been born in 1947 after the World War, and then been able to afford cheap housing, and then not dying like
It's
know.
also
the
really
gruesome-
racist back then.
I mean, I feel like he wouldn't be a target of.
He's a tall white man. He'd be fine.
He's-
Ladies would be flocking all over him.
All those pigeons.
True.
If you didn't have if you didn't have the job you have now, what would you be?
I already asked that.
What's the best thing you bought off Amazon?
A
Okay,
wallet.
okay. It is this beer belt that can hold 6 beers. I got one for me and my buddy for his housewarming gift.
6 American beers or 6 UK beers?
6 any kind of beer.
Wonderful.
You should come.
6
you should wear it
cans or
next time.
bottles.
You should wear it next time.
Yeah, you should be on the podcast.
I gotta
again.
find it.
All
Actually,
right,
I think
last
it's
question.
That's it. That was the last question.
ah.
Anticlimactic,
And we
I know.
we have 7 minutes to spare.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you everybody for watching the podcast.
Oh my god.
If you liked what you saw, which I'm sorry if you did, please hit that subscribe button. I'm told there's this new feature where when I say subscribe or like the video, it actually highlights on the screen and it flashes. It's kind of fucking cool. Check it out, test it out,
Hit
see if
that
it
like
works.
button.
If you feel like supporting us on Patreon, we have that link available. It's on our Twitch channel and in the link in the description to this YouTube channel. You get personalized shout outs anytime you were to donate. By yours truly, and we'll talk high praise for probably an indefinite amount of time. So if you feel so inclined to do so, and if you have a Twitch Prime subscription you like to use, we would welcome it as well. I'd pass along to Terry to say, hey, check out his other podcast, but he's not here, so sucks to be him. Check out the video, the TikToks, check out the YouTube shorts, and thank you all for watching. Does anybody else have anything they want to say?
Terry smells.
I knew I should have put money on Terry not showing up.
Actually, hold on. My Wi-Fi password in college is Drew Stinks #4 real.
Is that your forever password?
No.
It was, yes, it in fact was that Wi-Fi password or some variation of that for the entirety of mine and David's career living together. But again, thank you everybody for watching. Catch you next week. Just as a note, we are going to be running a live episode on New Year's Eve. We'll all be together. It's getting live mixed by Rob. You guys do not understand how professional Rob is getting in planning for this. It is crazy ridiculous. So please check it out. Tell your friends. Love to kick it. Probably try to stream it in like a Discord or something as well. But again, thank you everybody. Have a wonderful evening. See you next week.